Well, in Nagaland, for instance, the Congress is in high spirits after winning the lone Lok Sabha seat in the state. The Congress's victory has also rendered the ensuing urban local body polls very interesting. Well, Northeast Live correspondent Sarah Konya caught up with Supongmeren Jamir, the newly elected Nagaland Lok Sabha MP. Well, to know more about his top priorities and also on the party's preparations for the upcoming ULB polls, let's listen in.
Well, I have with me the newly elected MP, Congress MP from Nagaland, Mr. Supongmeren Jamir. What are going to be some of your top priorities for the Naga people?
The top priorities, of course, it has to start with the consultation with the state government. So for the developmental project and all, it has to be tie up with the state governments. And then as a representative, I have to reach out to the central. Since our brothers from the EMPU, they have shown their resentments and their requirements. It is a genuine issue, and it is amount of family. So this is also one of the important issue we have to emphasize with the government of India. In the state, we have less scope for the employments, but still, if we thoroughly screen out and then if we try to bring some of the projects or the schemes or the private sectors, definitely the educated youth unemployed will be accommodated. And then we have determined to take up some issues like Nagaland University, and then that way that engineering, then the medical college, all those will carry on the priority.
There's another election that the state is going to face, that is the urban local body election, and that is also happening after 2 decades. How is the Congress now gearing up?
The party high command, EICC, is coming to assess, and they are also a part of this process in the elections. So they have clearly conveyed to us that everything, the developmental and then the making shape of the political advancement will start from the grassroots levels. So the party should participate, should contest both in the town council as well as in the ULB. So we are under the full preparations. Tomorrow, we have a state committee. So the state committee will receive the names of the candidature, more candidature from the district committees, and then the formal distributions of the ticket may held tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
So, how many candidates is the party planning to fill in for the ULB?
Actually, we have 60 seats. Out of that, so far, the first list was for the six of the candidates came forward, and then another 6 candidates for the town council. So 16 were in the first list. Now the second list will come out tomorrow, and it will continue till the last date of the nomination.
All right, now I'm being joined live with our news editor, Nabarun Goswami. So, Nabarun, the Lok Sabha results have definitely had an impact on the political scenario in the Northeast. So, your take on this, Nabarun, and also we have our reporters lined up.
Absolutely, Priya. The Congress is confident once again in Nagaland after the famous victory of Jamir in the recently concluded Lok Sabha polls, and it is already preparing for the urban local body polls. So, in a state like Nagaland, which was oppositionless till now, of course, in the assembly, technically it still remains oppositionless, but the Congress is upbeat, very upbeat in fact, and that has added to the excitement as far as the urban local body polls later this month is concerned. Sarah, how do you see how interesting will be the ULB polls now with the Congress, so to say, back in fray, and they're already selecting, finalizing the names of candidates? Do you see things changing?
Definitely, Nabarun, the results of the Lok Sabha in the state of Nagaland have definitely changed a lot of things, especially the political scenario. And with the urban local body election slated to take place after 20 years this month on June 26, this is definitely going to give a tough fight to all the political parties, especially to the ruling government, that is the NDPP BJP led alliance. And and Congress, the preparations are underway in full swing in all the districts of the state. They have been preparing for the last few months, and with the result of the Lok Sabha, this has definitely boosted up their spirit. And yes, they have already issued the first list of the candidates, that is 16 candidates, and out of which 7 are women under the 33 woman person reservation. So definitely the ULB polls is going to be very interesting. What we have learned from our sources is that the 23 MLAs from the other political parties under the PDA government also had a meeting yesterday at Jaffu Hotel, where they had it was a coordination meeting where it was decided that they will have a friendly contest during the ULB election. So there is very less chance that there will be any seat sharing in this ULB. So yes, definitely this ULB is going to be very interesting. And on the other hand, the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization have already declared that they will not be participating in the upcoming ULB polls as a part of showing their resentment, which was already witnessed in this recently concluded Lok Sabha polls.
Now,
Nabil.
Sarah, has there been any reaction from the ruling NDPP or the other allies as far as the Lok Sabha results is concerned? Now, first of all, in the run-up to the polls, probably nobody expected the Congress to win. Nagaland, of course, is an opposition-less state, and the Congress performed very poorly in the last assembly elections, so nobody really did give Congress a chance. And then here's this big turnaround. Has there been any reaction from the ruling coalition so far?
Well, there has been no particular reaction as such on the win of the Congress. However, the ruling government have accepted the verdict, the mandate which the people have given, and that is by choosing Jamir as the representative of Nagaland in the Lok Sabha. So yes, the ruling party have accepted the defeat. However, yes, this is a very big blow to the Rio-led government, as they knew the cards which the Congress were playing with in this particular election. However, although they did have apprehensions, but at the same time they were confident that they will win the seat, the lone seat in the state, as they enjoyed, as the consensus candidate enjoyed the support of the 7 political parties and the 60 MLAs, including the Chief Minister himself. But yes, Nabarun, this has come as a very big blow to the Rio-led government. But
Sarah,
it is now very clear that the people have chosen.
Sarah, what could be the top 3 factors that led to the victory of the Congress in Nagaland?
Well, if we talk about the top factors of the victory for the Congress, is that they had played their cards very well this time, Nabarun, I would say. So they connected with the grassroots people. They went for door-to-door campaigns. Although they did not have any big campaign rallies, but they did went to door-to-door campaigns, understanding the issues, or studying the issues and understanding the issues of the people. Another card that was played was the religion card. That was definitely there. Indirectly, the church had also played a role going against the Hindutva, I should say, in the state. Another factor that played in this particular election was to save the democracy, and also to save the democracy, and also to give opportunity to the minority people.
So a culmination of multiple factors. Nevertheless, well, it has shocked the ruling coalition PDA government in the state, and definitely they would want to come back strong in the ULB polls. Thank you so much, Sarah Konyak. Priya, Nagaland, of course, has thrown a surprise, and some of the factors there we just heard, some of the factors that may have contributed big time in the Congress's win.